What if I told you your inability to focus isn't a lack of willpower? It's conditioning. You've been trained to be distracted, ping by ping, scroll by scroll. But today, I'll show you a system based on science and inspired by Ayanokoji that can rewire your brain for ruthless focus and unstoppable discipline. Most people believe focus comes down to raw willpower, so they try harder, sit longer, force themselves to just concentrate. But what happens? They reread the same line 3 times. They check their phone without even realizing. They sit for hours, producing almost nothing. Here's the truth. I struggled with the exact same thing. I thought I was lazy until I studied neuroscience and behavioral systems. That's when I realized it wasn't me that was broken. It was the system I was using. And that's why Ayanokoji's method is so powerful. It's not magic, it's mechanics. Think of your brain like a nightclub. The reticular activating system is the bouncer at the door. But here's the problem. It doesn't let in what's important. It lets in what's familiar. If you surround yourself with noise, tabs, and endless notifications, guess who gets VIP access? Distraction. Focus isn't about grinding harder. Focus is about controlling inputs. If you master your environment, reduce noise, and prime your brain, discipline stops being a fight and starts becoming your default. So, how do you build Ayanokoji level focus? Here's a 3-step framework you can start today. Step 1. Awareness. 2-minute reset. Before you begin, offload your mental clutter. Write down everything bouncing in your head. Unfinished tasks, random worries, reminders. Don't solve them. Just capture. This frees up your working memory instantly. Step 2. Small daily practice. 90-20 cycle. Work in 90-minute sprints, then rest for 20 minutes. But here's the catch. No scrolling during recovery. Walk, stare out the window. Let your brain wander. 2 or 3 cycles a day equals elite focus. Step 3. Scaled identity practice. Priming rituals. Before each session, prime your brain. Cold shower, 2 minutes of fixed gaze, or binaural beats at 40 Hz. These rituals signal your nervous system. It's time to lock in. Now here's where people fail. They confuse rest with stimulation, scrolling TikTok instead of real recovery, or they fuel their brain with junk, sugar spikes, inconsistent sleep. Remember, the system collapses if you sabotage it from the inside. Remember earlier when I said your brain's nightclub bouncer lets in what's familiar? That's why rituals matter. The more you repeat this system, the more focus becomes familiar. And soon, deep work won't feel like effort. It'll feel like home. If this system makes sense to you, hit like and subscribe. Drop a comment below with your biggest distraction. You might see it covered in a future video. And if you want the next level, watch my video on building discipline without motivation. It connects perfectly with today's system. Stop chasing motivation. Start cultivating focus. Because once you train your system, discipline isn't something you force. It's something you become.